Welcome to the National Afro-Vegan Virtual Conference Cooking Demo with Ayindé Howell. This conference features 24 presenters and 19 sessions that you can watch on demand for free. Thank you to our sponsors, Better Food Foundation, Veg Fund, and A Well-Fed World. Support Afro-Vegan Society's work by making a donation today.
What's going on, people? This is Chef Ayindé, and today we are going to be making a Katsu burger, a vegan Katsu burger. Now, one thing I like about this is that I can incorporate healthy ingredients, right? So I have ginger and I have garlic right here. And, you know, obviously the ginger and the garlic are really beneficial to your immune system. Here's a little trick on how to peel your ginger. Take a spoon like this, right? And you just run it over the top of it, peel the ginger off. I do this trick every time I do a cooking demo that involves ginger. I'm like, yo, let me show you how to do this. I used to do it with a knife. And when you do it with a knife, you got to be real nimble with the knife. So I have my skillet going on over here, just kind of heating up, getting ready. So I'm using the ginger and the garlic, and I'm going to mix this up and I'll put it into the burger. Now, this is my burger meat right here, right? This is a plant-based burger meat. You can choose whichever one you want. There's a lot of them. There's some I like more than others. I think it's a texture thing, so you're going to have to figure it out for yourself, which one you like. And then I do like the ones that have a little bit less flavor going on, because I then get to add what I'm doing. So we're going to chop up a little bit of garlic first. What? I gotta stabilize my cutting board here. So chop the garlic down. Now I'm doing this as a oneer, but if you would like to do this for your whole family, I'll put the recipe down for 4, and then you can adjust accordingly. Now, the Katsu burger, as you know, it is breaded with panko and then it's fried, right? So we're gonna chop down the ginger, which I think is a fantastic way to make a burger. And I'm gonna be putting mine on a butter lettuce today, because I'm trying to, maintain my schoolboyish figure here. All right. Oh, got my ginger, got my garlic. Now, what I like to do before I go into my burger is put a little oil on my hands so it doesn't just get sticky, right? Put a little oil on my hands. Now, garlic, ginger. Now, because I want to just kick it up a little bit, I like toasted sesame oil. So this is some toasted sesame oil that I found that I really like. I put a little bit of that in there. Just put a little acid, a little rice wine vinegar. See, I do this thing where I take off the little control spouts, and sometimes I forget, and it'll be like a whole way too much. So I'm just going to put a wee bit in there. There we go. I know you're wondering, how much is that? How much? But I'm going to show you in a second. I'm going to tell you, all will be revealed. Okay, boom. A little soy sauce action there, right? Hit it with a little bit of salt. Okay. And you just want to get in there, work it around, because that there is going to be the inside flavor of your burger. Now, Katsu burger is also a little bit more, meaty, so it's like a bigger burger. So you get there and you're just going to roll it out. So, boom. I can smell all the aromatics coming out of there right now, right? Out of the way. Panko. Now, With any breading, what I like to do is throw a little bit of salt in it just to make sure, because you're adding another element that doesn't have salt in it. So you want to make sure that you don't, the salt doesn't pull from the other ingredients, and then overall it'll bring the flavor down of your food. So boom, that's my panko. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put it in there. I tried this before, and I did I dredged it in milk beforehand, but that got a little too wet. It was kind of, I mean, you could try it. You could try dredging it in milk, or some sort of like, excuse me, flaxseed supplement of some sort of like thing like that for an egg. But I really think this goes pretty well, because what happens is, and we're gonna let this set. You want the moisture from the burger to go into the panko crumbs and make it nice, and so it'll soak in, right? And it won't just come off in your skillet. Okay, speaking of skillets, I'm going to move you to the stove side. A general rule with any kind of breading, when you're breading things like this, you just want to let it set, and then you'll see the moisture will come through, and it'll start to take over the breadcrumbs, and that's a good sign that it's time to cook it. Now I'm going to heat up a little bit more oil than usual, because like I said, we gotta deep fry this thing. Okay, so I'm going to just make a couple of slices of this red onion, because I never met a burger that didn't need a little onion. You know what I'm saying? I heard about, of course, Katsu burgers before, but about a year ago, someone had contacted me about consulting with them, and they were like, "Hey, man, I want you to come and consult in my restaurant." And he was, at the time, he was looking for some kind of vegan salmon, some kind of vegan poke or something. I remember in the conversation him saying, he's like, "Look, man, I know you're like super like healthy and vegan," and he's like, "But I don't really care about what my customers eat. I just want it to look like fake fish." And I was like, "Yeah, bro, I don't think I'm the right guy for you." And he said, he's like, "Oh, but also I'm starting a Katsu burger place out here, and we're looking for some help." Okay, so that's my test with my onions are ready. Okay, here we go, guys. Going in the fire. So I'm gonna get. Because I don't really have a lot of oil, I'm just going to do this little thing here where I tilt. And you just want to cook hot and fast. If you have an air fryer or something like that, you can use that. But to me, an air fryer is not a fryer. You can't air fry something. You want to fry something, you fry it in some oil. Okay? If we're going to do it, we're going to do it. You hear me? I'm going to drop my onions in here now, because this is about done. And also the key to frying, you want to make sure you fry it hot enough and fast enough, and that way it doesn't soak into the food. But yeah, if you're doing a couple of these at a time, get you enough oil, about a quarter oil, put it in the pan, and you need like a, oh, you know what? This is exactly what I need. The right tools, my friend. The right tools. Now, actually, what I did here, what you could see, by putting the onions in, I created like a little space underneath the burger. So the burger is now getting fried on all sides without even having to turn it. Now it's time to bring it out. Do this? Yeah. All right. I'm going to take this out for a second. I'm going to move you. So we're going to cut it there and bring it back in. There she is. Okay. Now, if you're like me and you do your carb cycling or whatever the case may be, have in mind today on butter lettuce, because that's enough carbs. Living butter lettuce thing here, I can show you guys here, but this is too much. It's too much. Like keep the stem on. I'm like, but for how long though? I don't need all this. I get it. I'm vegan. I don't have to perform it. Okay. Guys off a little bit. Now, here's the important part. How are you going to present this thing? Right. This is actually kind of like that. Okay. There. Now, a burger ain't nothing without the sauce. Okay. So I have some vegan mayonnaise in here. I also have some chili garlic sauce, which I like. Now, I'll be honest. At this point, I just kind of like do what I like to eat. You know, you can change up your sauce any kind of way you want. You can change up your sauce any kind of way you want. Use mayo. Okay. That's not clean. Now it's clean. Mayo. Now, some of this chili garlic sauce. Oh, this is a new one. Oh, no, it's not. I'm gonna put it on the side because I like to dip. And do I have any? Okay, I'm out of tomatoes actually, guys. But if you like tomato, I would throw a little tomato on top of there at this point. But this little chili garlic mayo sauce here, coupled with this, perfect. Perfect. We have achieved it. Listen, thank you for tuning in. This is a super easy recipe. I will post it for you guys, and it's easy, good, fun summer food. And I like it without the burger bun. It's actually going to be quite filling. If you want to get some more recipes, you can follow me on my Instagram. It's at AYINDE at Ayindè, or if you want to order some food from me, you can go to @Macandese, MACANDYEASE, both on Instagram, and I'm right there for you. All right. So enjoy this. Take some pictures of it if you make it. Tag me in it. I appreciate it always. And thank you so much. Peace out.
Thank you for tuning in. Click to watch more sessions.